Dear students, now I am going to discuss about chemical properties of carbon compounds. Okay, combustion type reaction. Generally, combustion means burning in presence of air or burning in presence of oxygen mainly. Okay, so carbon and all its isotopic forms burns in air or oxygen, okay, to give this carbon dioxide and release energy in the form of heat and light. Okay, similarly methane, ethane, acetylene, ethyl alcohol, all these type of organic compound burns in presence of oxygen and gives carbon dioxide, water and release energy in the form of heat and light. I am giving you some example with balanced equation. Okay, you must practice this equation by balancing. CH4 plus 2O2 forms CO2 plus 2 water molecule and heat and light. Similarly, ethene in presence of O2, burning in presence of O2 gives carbon dioxide, water molecule, 2 CO2, 2 O2 and heat and light. Acetylene, 2 molecule of acetylene burns with 5 O2 gives 4 CO2 plus 2 H2O plus heat and light. And ethanol burn in presence of oxygen form 2 CO2 and 3 molecule H2O and heat and light. Okay, you must do this equation by balancing. Now let's do an activity. If we take an spatula and give one by one naphthalene, camphor, alcohol, all spirit and burn. Okay, what is the observation? In case of naphthalene, we can see smoky flame. In case of camphor, we also can see smoky flame. But in case of alcohol and spirit, we can see the clean blue flame. Okay, so from this activity, we can understand that in case of unsaturated compounds, we can see the smoky flame, and in case of saturated compounds, we can see generally clean blue flame. Okay, but you must remember that if the supply of air is limited in quantity, the supply of oxygen is limited, then there occur incomplete combustion, and due to incomplete combustion we can see the flame. Okay, so this is, you must remember that in case of unsaturated compounds we can see smoky flame, and in case of saturated compounds we can see clean blue flame. Okay, next you must remember that flame is only produced when gaseous substance burn. When gaseous substances burn. Okay, so when wood or charcoal is ignited, the volatile substances present in the wood or charcoal just get vaporizes and burn with a flame in the beginning. Okay, so flame is only produced when gaseous substances burn. And you must remember that in another case we can see luminous flame when atom of gaseous substances are heated. Okay, so atoms of gaseous substance are heated and start to glow. Suppose you take one copper, if you take some copper wire, if you take copper wire and you just touch into the gas stove, you can see that a bluish green color, okay, flame, bluish green color flame. So this is also the characteristics identification of the element. Like in case of copper wire, we can see the bluish green color. By seeing this bluish green color, we can identify the wire is made up of copper. So the color of the flame is characteristics of that element, and it vary element to element. Okay, and dear students, you must remember that in case of coal, petroleum, okay, in case of coal, petroleum type, if we burn them, in coal and petroleum they are also present nitrogen and sulfur types elements. So these by burning form oxides of nitrogen and sulfur, and you all know some oxides of nitrogen and sulfur are harmful for our environment and they are major environmental pollutant. Okay, so we must use in some cases instead of coal and petroleum another clean fuel we must use. Okay, and I hope the formation of coal and petroleum you already learned in class 8, and in your textbook you must read the formation of coal and petroleum. Okay.